Hello everyone, it's Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont and welcome to a new adventure. So it's actually 12:04 at night. In the morning? 12:04 in the morning. And I guess I'm starting a video now, although I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll see you guys in the morning. But in the last video I talked about doing some food diaries, and then I slacked off for 2 days. And here I am. I'm officially going to be doing a food diary today. And the interesting thing about the last one I did compared to this one is I did grocery shopping today. Toilet's making some noise. I went grocery shopping today and the house is now full of delicious food. I tried to be good about picking and choosing things that were healthy and that were not going to make me snack and binge eat, but I make no promises. No promises. Because when I did the last video, I definitely had food in the house, but I don't know, if you buy one package of, what did I buy today? French toast sticks, they're not going to last you 2 weeks. At least they're not gonna last me 2 weeks. It'll be very interesting to see how today, tomorrow, the morning goes with eating, because the food is, the house is full. We have a lot of food. So we will see how it goes. In my last video, but that was a very good day of me kind of like getting the binging in check, and I don't feel like I binged ate that day, and I also don't feel like I have necessarily like today or yesterday. It's weird that it's like a new day yet not a new day. So yeah, it was just interesting to note that since I didn't binge eat all that day, the next day I felt hungry in the morning, which is not something I have been, like, I've just been drinking the coffee and then all of a sudden it's like 2 in the afternoon and I'm starving. But I was actually hungry at like a normal time because I didn't binge myself on everything in my house from 7 to midnight for a night. So in reality, I think taking that time and actually seeing that I was full and I didn't need to binge eat has actually helped me over the last couple of days, because I haven't really, like, I feel like I made dinner one day. No, I showed you guys that I haven't made dinner since I made dinner. But I just feel like right now I'm going to bed and I'm full, and what did I eat today? Like, I can't even think about what I've been eating. I do know on the days where, like, right before I did that video, I was like, I ate an entire bushel of bananas, all the oranges in the house. Ooh, let's finish this ice cream. Like, I had a very, very good idea that I was eating a lot. Anyway, quick update, I guess, on the last video, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hello everyone. So I was so gung-ho yesterday about doing a food diary, and then I realized that I haven't talked to you guys at all today. But then I started thinking, like, what have I eaten that I would be showing them? And at this point I've drinking almost 2 of these Arizonas, which are 260 calories. But I would say this is one of my downfalls. So I stopped drinking soda probably in November when this whole journey really started, and I realized I had slowly drifted into getting these 99-cent Arizona cans, which I had stopped a lot. Like, I don't drink them that often, but probably in like the last week I've bought 4 or 5 of them. That's not the best, but out of like the options of drinking soda versus drinking in Arizona, I'm happy I'm drinking in Arizona. So good. And the other thing that I've eaten is a half a bag of chips. Lay's has these like popped ones. I will show you the bag that I ate is empty, but I have another bag, which, like, I don't know, going grocery shopping yesterday, I definitely tried really hard to stay on track, knowing that I've been binge eating a lot. And by staying on track, I mean, like, try not to buy the things that I love to binge on. But for some reason, I still managed to buy 2 bags of chips. And then I ended up leaving the bag of chips in the car on accident. And I was like, ooh, maybe they'll go stale and I won't want to eat them. And then we got in the car today and they were good. So I ate them. So that's actually all I've eaten today. I didn't even have a coffee. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I guess I'm not really binge eating, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm having for the rest of the day, whatever I managed to eat today. So these are the chips I was talking about. These are the white cheddar ones, but I ate the barbecue ones. These little suckers, I was looking at it. It's, what, 750 calories if I ate the whole bag. Honestly, he helped me eat the bag, and I ate it over 2 days, so I guess that's better than some, but I need to keep chips out of my house in order to stay on track. I also need to get these, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, anything in there tend to be things that, which is the cereal area, tend to be things that I binge on, so this little sucker's the worst though. Put it right in the middle as like the prized things I shouldn't be eating. Food diary fails. I did not fill you guys in much today at all. I talked to you about the stinking chips, but then we went to Burger King and I had a Whopper and 8 mozzarella sticks, and I had a Whopper Jr., 8 mozzarella sticks, a small fry, Sprite. And what did I just eat? I just ate something. What did I just eat? I can't even remember. Oh, I ate more chips. And it was interesting because I was definitely contemplating, should I eat chips or should I eat a meal? And I have hair in my face. And it came down to the fact that I had recently looked at the bag of chips that I ate and realized it was like 750 calories if I ate the whole bag, because it was approximately 5 servings in the bag. And so I was like, all right, so I'm not gonna eat the whole bag. And I knew the meal was about 400 calories, and I hate that I'm like thinking about this, but it was just kind of like, hey, if I can like get myself into some sort of consistent calorie range, or at least know that some of the things that I'm eating are like, it's the idea, like, what am I trying to think? Like the bag of chips versus the meal. Like I could have one and yes, the meal would fill me up more, but in that moment I wasn't necessarily looking to get filled up. I just wanted to have a little bit of a snack. So I was like, all right, the chips are a good idea. I don't know, popcorn or something like that would have been a much better idea. An apple, a banana. Ooh, we have oranges and bananas in the house. Like, I shouldn't have brought the chips into the house. I shouldn't have brought the chips into the house. When I think about where I was even a couple of days ago with the binge eating, I would say this was a pretty good day. Like, yeah, the McDonald's probably wasn't the best choice, but I didn't eat the McDonald's and then come home and eat the entire bag of chips, plus all the bananas, plus all the oranges, which is definitely what I was doing a couple of days ago. And it's also nice to know that I didn't actually show you like the fridge and stuff, but I will because it's completely stocked. It's nice to know that although I have so much food in the house right now, it was kind of probably the perfect timing to kind of try and cut the binge eating just as I was about to fill my house with so much food, because it probably would have gotten a little out of control. A lot of out of control. It would have been a lot of out of control. I'm kind of happy that I'm stepping back into the right habits, even though life is so crazy right now. I don't know if I've said this at all during this. No, I definitely haven't said it at all. And if you haven't been following along, this is being filmed in April of 2020, which is a very interesting time for the world with a lovely COVID-19 happening. We are kind of in isolation / social distance phases of this right now. Many of the habits that I was building early on in this portion of the everlasting weight loss journey. This section of the weight loss journey started in November. So many of the habits that I was trying to build in November, going to the gym, and it was winter, going to the gym, eating healthy, what I was doing at work compared to what I was doing at home. Work was much easier than being at home. I hadn't quite built this really great habit of while I was at home, because I did, prior to the current state of affairs, work from home part-time and worked at work part-time. But anyway, I definitely fell off the tracks while I was also trying to get back on the tracks with the current state of affairs. So I feel like right now I'm getting into some sort of groove, I hope, to continue on this journey and build habits that are healthier than where I've been the last couple of weeks and can hopefully continue once life gets back to whatever normal is soon. So it's just kind of like a very interesting time to try and lose weight and continue on this like amazing journey, this 30 pounds. At this point I'm just trying to maintain the 30-pound weight loss, and once life is a little bit back to normal and I feel like I'm supported by my weight loss coaches, my nutritionist, I just feel right now I'm kind of like going blind and life is really stressful. So don't expect the world of me, even though I had fallen off the tracks before this. I was trying to get back on them and then I fell back. Anyway, it's just a very weird time. Thank you for listening to the last little ramble. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, the life I am leading right now, and just know these food diaries are going to be much better. I definitely feel like I didn't want to even finish this video because of the fact that I had eaten so poorly today, but I also wanted to make sure that you guys see the good and the bad and everything in between and all the successes and all of the failures, because I love hearing from you guys. I love knowing what you guys think of my journey, and I also love hearing about your guys' journey, because you guys are 100% a support for me and I want to be a support for you if you need it. So be sure to leave a comment down there in that comment section. Give this video a like if you are still here at this point. It's definitely the end of the video, and hit the subscribe button because it definitely shows me how much you guys care, and I absolutely love every single one of you. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.